Hey, it's Max. I want to talk about flexibility. Um, I had great plans for today. I bought some food and I was going to go to the park and cook it because the library's closed today and tomorrow, so I was kind of forced to take off work, which I didn't really want to because I have a lot of work to do, as always, but I have a lot of work to do right now. But today's Thanksgiving, so the library's closed today and tomorrow. Um, So then it rained. I should have looked at the weather report, but I didn't. So it started raining pretty hard about maybe midnight, 1 a.m., and it's supposed to keep raining till 10 o'clock tonight or something, which kind of put a damper on going to the park and hanging out and cooking dinner there and letting Mr. Kitty run around in the park because he loves to run around in the park. See how mad he is? He says, "Oh, it's raining and I wanted to play." He's not mad. He always looks like that. That's just what his face looks like, right, Mr. Kitty? That's his happy face. Yes, happy kitty. Um, but I wanted to talk about how I didn't used to be this flexible. I ended up going to Steak and Shake, product placement, no endorsement. Um, They should. Steak and Shake should endorse my videos. But anyway, it's big. It's like it's now my Florida Thanksgiving tradition because this is where I ate Thanksgiving dinner last year too, and both times it wasn't planned. It was just where I ended up. I don't remember why I ended up at Steak and Shake last year. I I think I had expected more things would be open than actually were, and I wandered around till I found something that was open. At least this year, I didn't have to wander too much because I knew that Steak and Shake would be open. But in the past, if my plans had fallen through this tremendously, um, it would have been really rough on me, and it would have ruined my whole day, I'm sure. But my day is not ruined. Uh, yeah, I would have liked to have hung out in the park and cooked and whatever. But, my plans for the day were, besides going to the park and cooking Thanksgiving dinner, was to pet my cat, which I'm doing right now. As you see, he's on my lap. Have a nap, which I did have a nap right before I came over here. I might even have another one. It's a good temperature for it. It's staying right at 60 all day because of the rain. And binge watch Godless on Netflix, which I'm still gonna do, if not today, soon, because I'm pretty excited about that show. I love westerns, and I like dark westerns. One of my favorite westerns is Dead Man, Jim Jarmusch's Dead Man with Johnny Depp. And Unforgiven, Clint Eastwood's Unforgiven is one of my favorites. So yeah, I'm pretty excited to watch Godless. That's gonna happen. So yeah, it's a good day. This is a challenge for a lot of autistics, is being flexible and dealing with changes in plans. And I think what has helped me a lot in being more flexible has been being on the road. When I first hit the road 2.5 years ago, I wrote out this detailed plan for like my first week on the road, and I showed it to the person I was dating, and they said it looked like a plan for the invasion of Normandy. Which it probably did. I had I was planned out every little detail, and I showed it to other people who lived in their van, and they said, "Why are you planning things out like this? Just hit the road and let things happen as they come." And I don't think anybody understood that I really couldn't do that yet. That was not in my skill set yet, to just let things happen. That's a scary thing. And I still probably overplan compared to other people who live in their vans, but I have loosened up so much. I've become so flexible, so much more resilient. And I don't know if I have a tip for other people in how to build resiliency based on what has worked for me, but I guess my tip is just find something that stretches you a little, something that you can handle, but that has a lot of room to grow, and intentionally put yourself into situations where you may not know what's coming next. Be safe about it. I mean, you know your limits. You've lived you all your life. You know what you can handle, but push the envelope a little, and give yourself permission to make mistakes and bad decisions. If you try to push things and something goes really wrong, instead of taking that as a sign that you failed, take that as a sign of success, that you actually did push things and make that attempt, because it is success. That's really all I have to say today, is just flexibility in coping with life is not that dissimilar from flexibility in your body. If you want to be more flexible, you do exercises to increase your flexibility. You can do that in your life too. Exercise your flexibility by pushing yourself just a little more and a little more. And every once in a while look back and see, wow, how much have I changed? Because you will. If you exercise regularly, you will change. And life coping skills are no different from strength and flexibility exercises for your body. Just develop. That's what life is about. I have a developmental disability, but it's not a lack of development. It just means that I have to find my own ways on my own timetable to develop. And that's what I'm doing out here on the road. I'm developing like nobody's business, and I'm loving it. May you also develop and grow and change and find happiness and flexibility and resilience within yourself. Have a great day.